guys, JohnRex1 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Star Wars The Dark Side book with the exclusive minifig of Emperor Palpatine. I got this on sale $2 off at my Walmart, so yeah. And I'm going to go ahead and get started with reviewing the minifigure first. So I'm going to go ahead and take the minifigure out. There's packaging, and that is going to be trash. So, minifigure is Emperor Palpatine. So, this is my first Emperor Palpatine. Black hood. The torso print looks really cool. And the leg. Is there any back? There is no back printing. Oh, and there is a double-sided face. Alright. And that is the minifigure of Emperor Palpatine. Alright, so here's the book, and I have it marked in my notes on my iPad that I would like to, because I don't want to reveal everything in the book to you guys, I have marked my iPad certain pages and stuff. I want you guys to see. So I have the introduction here. Alright, so the introduction says that fear, anger, and suffering. There are many pathways to the dark side of the Force. For some, this journey begins with rage and greed. The dark side grants its users great power, but it also twists their bodies and minds, turning them into servants of destruction. The Sith have long used the dark side to accomplish their sinister aims. One Sith Lord named Darth Sidious transformed a peaceful republic into a violent empire. He turned a Jedi hero into his cruel apprentice, and he nearly destroyed the Jedi Order, the one thing that could bring an end to his evil. You don't know the power of the dark side, but soon you will. Then it has a note on dates. Dates are fixed around the Battle of Yavin in Year 0. The dates recorded in this book are measured in terms of years before BBY and after ABY, the Battle of Yavin, when the first Death Star was destroyed by Luke Skywalker. Alrighty. Then there's also this cool picture here. That is Sidious, and he says, "Nice galaxy you got there, I'll take it." So let's go ahead and go to page 6. So for chapter 1, it says the Republic era. And it says, "It is a time of peace for the glorious Galactic Republic. Its citizens have not known warfare in centuries, and any disputes that rise are easily settled by the brave knights of the Jedi Order. But the dark side is stirring. The ancient evil Sith are extinct as the Jedi believe. Controlled by the mysterious Darth Sidious, powerful groups try to break away from the Republic, creating a great unrest and turmoil throughout the galaxy." Then that is Darth Maul saying, "At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will show off these awesome tattoos." Alrighty, so then we jumped all the way to page 20. This is an overview page of Darth Sidious's lightsaber. I marked this because it's actually in the Lego form of the lightsaber. So if you get this book, I would recommend looking at this page. And so I'll show that little cartoon down there. That's one fancy lightsaber Sith. Look who's talking, Mr. Purple Blade. Alrighty. Then we'll go to page 26. And that will be the chapter 2, Clone Wars era. While the starfighters of the Republic and the Separatists clash in battles, while legions of clone troopers fight against battalions of battle droids on countless war-torn worlds, Darth Sidious watches and knows that his victory is inevitable. Sorry guys, I don't know how I pronounce that. As Chancellor, he commands the Republic Army, and through his dark side servants, he controls the Separatist forces as well. No matter which side wins Clone Wars, Sidious shall triumph, and the Jedi will lose. Jedi Knights will lose. And that is Palpatine there, and he says, "Wahaha, it's all going according to the plan." Alrighty. Then we jump to 30. Page 30. And this is just an overview page, and pretty much just talks about the rule of 2. And so, Sith apprentices are, according to the rule of 2, only 2 Sith Lords may coexist. If the Sith Master senses someone with strong dark side potential, he may take on an apprentice. But he should proceed with caution. An apprentice is just one treacherous step away from becoming the next master. Which means the apprentice could kill the master, just like Palpatine did to Darth Plagueis, or Plagueis, or whatever. I find that interesting because that is from the second part of the Night Sisters trilogy, I believe called Monster, or something like that. And that is with Dooku training Savage Opress to lift the beams. And then that's talking about Palpatine and Vader. Up there is talking about Asajj Ventress and Savage. Right there is Dooku and Jack 14, and that's Vader and Starkiller. Then this is Darth Maul saying, "Am I the only one here who hasn't broken the rule of 2 yet?" Alrighty, and then we go to page 32 to 33. This is the Weapons of the Galaxy. I'm just going to do a little overview on this. This is with the 4 regular colored blades. That's for the Darksaber. That's Darth Maul's. That's Count Dooku's Electro Staff. Then Force Pike. There's all the different blasters. Then all the different staffs and other weapons. Then all the explosives, I believe. Alright, then we will go to page 36 to 37. And I'm supposed to be reading the Fates. So, alright. So, working with the Sith. This is all about the people who worked with the Sith. Poggle the Lesser. His fate is executed by Darth Vader on the Emperor's orders. This is both the Trade Federation. Taken over, eventually dissolved by the Empire. Geonosians. Enslaved by the Empire and used for construction labor. I did not know that. I thought only Wookiees were used for that. General Grievous. Destroyed by Obi-Wan at the end of the Clone Wars. And then the last one is Jabba the Hutt. And it's... Some bad guys are too big for even the Sith to mess with. So, yeah. Then we will go to page 50. That's a page on Order 66. That's pretty cool. Sorry for that noise. Page 50. Oh, the Empire era. Alrighty. So, although the Darkseid's empire rule was supreme, the forces of good still rise to oppose it. Those who remember the time of the Republic and the Jedi join forces as the Rebel Alliance and swear to end the Emperor's reign and restore peace and justice to the galaxy. That is a run-on sentence. Alrighty. Dosius cannot allow such insolence, and he orders his loyal apprentice Darth Vader to hunt down the rebels and find their hidden bases, and to finish the job, he prepares to use a devastating secret weapon that has been many years in the building. And Vader says the ability to destroy a planet is actually pretty impressive when you think about it. I guess so. And we will just go to 54. That's the thing about Vader. 54 to 55. Oh, I'm only going to be reading some of these. This is about breaking news about, like, well, what if some people were to hear about Anakin becoming Vader. So I'm going to do Watto. Whatever happened to little Annie? He's who now? Excuse me, I need to pack some things for the long trip. So I'm saying that he's afraid of pretty much Anakin or Darth Vader coming to take revenge on Watto. Jabba the Hutt says, Ho ho min dia da wanka guta du jape mi stuka chawa. Translation is saying, ha ha, I could see that the kid has had guts from the moment I first saw him race. That was pretty good. Hutt Hutt language, if I do say so myself. We'll go ahead and do. I'll just go ahead and do the Clone Trooper. No, let's do Obi-Wan and Yoda first. Anakin was the best friend I ever had, and Darth Vader, the deadliest opponent I should have followed Master Yoda's advice and never taught him. Listen to me next time. Perhaps you will. Then the Clone Trooper. Anakin was a great Jedi and an inspiration to all of us troopers during the Clone Wars. I was proud to serve under him then, and I'm even prouder to serve under him now. So, yeah. Page 82 to 83. A lot of this is just stuff. And you wonder why I'm going one page at a time so you guys can kind of see what all is in this, but without me having to always read it. Alright. 82 to 83, I'm supposed to read Vader's notes. And then I know where I'm supposed to go after that. So I can put the iPad away. Alrighty, so this is all about the bounty hunters and Vader's notes about the bounty hunters. So this is Suji. Way too nice for a bounty hunter, do not hire. Alright, Dengar. Seems to have a personal grudge against Luke's pal Han Solo. Might give me a discount on hunting both of them down. Then there's IG-88, which is a capable droid but a little too interested in the schematics of the Death Star. Keep an eye on this one. Aura Singh. Former Jedi Padawan, I'll try not to hold it against her. Once tried to assassinate my wife. That one I do hold against her. Bosk. Really hates Wookiees. Says he can smell them out anywhere. I can definitely use that. Unknown. I have no idea who this guy is. I guess not every bounty hunter can be famous, huh? And then he says, oh boy, it's great hanging out with you guys. Because they're famous bounty hunters. Ha ha, get it? Let's see. This is Boba Fett. He has a bad habit of disintegrating his bounties. Alright, I'll have to warn him about that. Sorry that it's not focusing there. And then Cad Bane. Bane will do any job, no matters how dirty, crooked, or mean, but I don't trust him enough to hire him. Alrighty, then the rest of the book is just other stuff. A lot of other stuff. Then that's glossary. We're going to go back to page 48 and do that little fun, which place where you go. So the different options is Sith, Fallen Jedi, Dark Side Warrior, Rogue, or Jedi Knight. So, would you use the Force for your own gain? Yes, I would. Do you enjoy obeying a master? Yeah. Are you afraid of failure? No. Do you often do the right thing? No. Alright, so I'm Rogue, apparently. You aren't a shining light of virtue, but you'll still help your friends out when they get in trouble. Jack 14 had to make the choice between dark and light, and so must you. I choose dark. So I'll be like Vader. Alright, that's good enough. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the book. That didn't take too long. I mean, this is the back of it. There's the front of it. And one last look at the minifigure. Not a bad minifigure. Alright guys. Hope you have a good New Year's. See ya.